Hey, Nimble. How's it going? I'm back. I am back. Yes, I am. And I have a beard now, which is cool. I guess that's pretty cool, huh? Yes, I'm back. Yes, you see that? That's great. Um, this is gonna be a short one because I have stuff to do today, but this is kind of just an update because I just went through rehab, actually. I was at a rehab in Riverside, California, and I was there for weed and Adderall and various other things. Uh, I was doing drugs pretty heavily, um, but now I'm back, and I'm at a sober living house. I don't know if you know what that is. Sober living is a place where it's basically like an apartment, but you have a roommate, and you are held accountable for the things you do. You have to take drug tests every randomly, um, which is good for me because it means I can be held accountable for staying sober. I'm supposed to say sober here. It's okay, we all learn from our mistakes. Yeah. Yeah, the thing was I wasn't learning from my mistakes. Like a lot of the streams I was doing before, I was high and stuff, and now I'm in a place where I can work on my sobriety, where I can work on not using drugs and not drinking or doing anything like that. Um which is pretty cool. Sober life is a lot harder. I get a lot more anxiety and everything. Um but it's cool. I have my fursuit here. I'm in San Diego right now. Now I'm going to be here for a little while, which is great. I get some distance from my family and from the places where I was using drugs and everything. Um, but it's a pretty cool city. San Diego is amazing. Um, in fact, there's a furry meetup later um, on October 20th and nearby that I cannot wait for. I have my suit and I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna be suiting and everything. I'll probably shoot a video there, or probably not because I don't have my camera. I'm proud of you, mate. Thanks, Symbol. That means a lot. That's cool. Um, but yeah, I don't know if any other furries have really done a lot of rehab or anything, but it's something that some people just have to do. It's something that I had to do in order to get my life back together because I wasn't really taking my life very seriously. Um, just stay clean, please. Yeah, that's my plan. That's really my plan. I plan to stay clean. I'm not going to be smoking out or drinking anytime soon, which is great. Um, but I just want to warn you against the dangers of doing drugs. Drugs are really bad. They'll sap your soul. They took my soul, which was bad. Um, I got obsessed with it, and I was with a crowd of people that weren't bringing me up. They were dragging me down, which is not good. But here I am now, which is good. I'm living my life. I'm going to uh, another type of rehab here in San Diego, and it's pretty cool. I go there 5 days a week. Um, in my other rehab, I didn't have internet at all, so I couldn't stream or anything like that. I couldn't do any videos or anything because I didn't have anything. I just had to work on myself, and that's it. But now I'm here, and I'll have hopefully a little bit more time for this. I can't make any promises, but I hope to do some streams maybe once a week, maybe. Are they kind? Yes, the people there are very kind, and I have a lot in common with them because we all make our mistakes and everything, and it just so happens that these people happen to be former druggies just like me. Um, and they've done a lot worse shit. There are people out there who do meth. There are people out there who do heroin and everything. Um, there's a lot of bad stuff out there, but one thing we have all in common is we're all trying to recover. We're all trying to uh, get sober and stay sober and not use drugs again. So it's a very nice, it's a very cool community. The people there are very nice. Um, the staff there are great. I have a therapist and everything, and so I'm talking to him. I go to outside meetings where we like talk about what it is, talk about our experiences as drug addicts. Um, so it's very cool. Um, I'm excited to be back here. I'm excited to be back online. I'm excited to be making a little bit more content. Content. I'm glad you're recovering. Thanks, Nimble. Yeah, I'm in a lot better place now. Um, I'm looking forward to building my following back up again a little bit. Not that that's important to me. It's just that I want to spread my message to the furry community, because a lot of things that I notice at furry conventions are a lot of furries at conventions do drugs. It's an unspoken thing that kind of just happens at, say, like the raves and everything at conventions, and I know that I'm guilty of doing that myself. At Further Confusion, there are a lot of opportunities to do that, and I have definitely done that for sure. Um, but I'm learning how to live life without doing drugs, so yeah, it's pretty dope. My family visited me this week, yesterday, here in San Diego. They drove all the way down from Orange County to visit me, which was pretty cool, and they brought my fursuit head, so I have it with me. Maybe I can put it on. Um, they're smarter than that, I know it. Yeah, but the thing about addiction is that it can take anyone. Um, Anyone who starts down the path has an opportunity to get really deep into it. Yeah, my family's pretty good. My family's pretty dope. Um, they've supported me throughout all of this. They've supported me before I was in my addiction and in my addiction. They told me that I had a problem, and I kind of just ignored them, and I kind of just did my own thing, which is dangerous because it means I could have gotten into way worse shit. But here I am. I'm happier, a lot less anxiety, but I mean, there's still anxiety from being sober. I don't have a usual coping mechanism. Yep, last year I got on sleeping pills. It took a good while to get off of them. Yeah, sleeping pills are pretty crazy. That's There are some people who abuse those and then try to go to work on pills, which is bad. But there's a wide variety of drugs out there that people do, and I'm staying away from all of it here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, this is probably gonna be like a 15-minute stream, just a real shorty. Um, but I'm glad to see you guys here. That's pretty cool. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad that my following is not completely gone. I was missing you guys. I was missing you guys when I was in rehab. I was thinking like, man, what are my subscribers doing? Um, but yeah, it's cool. You guys are here. I don't have a job down here. I'm pretty much just uh, improving on myself. Writing everything, doing a lot of writing, doing a lot of going to meetings where I talk to people about my drug use, and it's really therapeutic to talk to people about it. It really is. Oof, my grammar. Yeah, this is where grammar goes to die on the internet. I'm also learning to become less self-conscious too. I realized now that I'm back on here and I'm back to streaming that I was very self-conscious about what I was saying on streams, and that I often wouldn't know what to say, but now I know what I'm saying. Now I know exactly what I need to say. I know my message that I need to carry to you guys, um, and that's one of stay away from bad shit. Stay away from bad shit. Seriously, you may think it's fun, or maybe not yet because some of you guys are kids, but just don't get into it. Period. Daniel Lupus, the ATW, says, "Hey, Vulperine, it's good to have you back." I'm glad to be back. Thank you so much. It's pretty dope to be back. I'm gonna try to do a stream probably once a week if I can manage it. So, should I put on my fursuit head? Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put on my fursuit head. Alright. Here we go. We're doing it. We're going full on. Full cringe here. Here I am. Hey guys, it's good to be back. Woo! Yeah. Back to my usual foxy self, of course. This is fun. Yay! Yes, here I am. Still look creepy. Still haven't done anything about the eyes because I've been in rehab. I haven't even been home yet. I miss my cats. Oh, it's your Daniel Ramos. You changed your character name because you're going to be well known. That's dope, dude. That's cool. You'll probably have more subs than me in a little while. I have 94 right now. I think some people unsubscribed, which is fine. But now that I'm going to be back, maybe I'll build some more. Maybe I'll make a video. I have my phone here. I didn't have my phone in rehab, but I'll try to shoot some video while I'm at that fur meet down near the beach. I don't know if any of you guys know who Chance the Dragon is. He's a local to San Diego, and he's on Twitter. He's a pretty prominent furry. I think he has like 1,500 followers on Twitter, but I'm gonna be hanging with him. That's pretty dope. Yeah, San Diego is a great furry community as well. Daniel, what does your ATW stand for? You should let me know what the ATW stands for. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna be going to a Halloween down here. I'm gonna be here through Halloween, so I might do a Halloween stream if I can, if I'm not at a meeting. But at my daily meetings during the week, I'm probably gonna wear my fursuit head on Halloween and just walk through the city, see what happens. People give me weird looks, but that comes with the territory of being a furry, doesn't it, huh? We sometimes get weird looks when we're public suiting. Worth it though, because you get to be yourself. For those of you who just came in, I'm in a what's called a sober living. It means angry, thrash, werewolf, or worgen. What is worgen? Damn it, I think I'm coming down with a cold. That sucks. A lot of people are coming down with colds here because we had a thunder and lightning storm on Friday night, which was pretty cool. We don't usually see that down here in Southern California. So, Daniel, I hope you get more. I hope you get more subs than me. If you're online more, then you deserve it, man. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm still not funny. Worgen is a werewolf, but it's the same. That's cool. That's new. I haven't heard of that. I've been gone for a while. So I should probably do some research more into the furry community. I'm hacking my right lung. I already hacked up my left one. Lol. That's funny. That happens when you have a cold, man. It gets pretty bad. Man, it's good to be back, guys. It's really good to be back. I wonder if I have a roommate. So I wonder if he comes in. It's from the World of Warcraft. Okay. That's probably why I haven't heard of it, because I don't play WoW. But that's cool. It's cool to put it back into to take WoW species and put them into furry. I mean, we're such a diverse community, man. We're such a diverse community. I'll bet that there are furries here in San Diego that don't know that they're furries yet, because they haven't seen me. So they haven't seen this. They haven't seen this sexy looking head right here. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and brush myself. I haven't brushed my head yet since I've been here. But yeah, guys, I'm not playing guitar today. We're happy that we're back. I'm glad you guys are back. I'm glad my following hasn't completely disappeared. Oh, I might be meeting Kai. Any of you guys who know who Kai is, also known as Callie Dog on Twitter, you should check her out. She's hot and does some pretty amazing stuff. She's a cool dancer too. She what am I using to stream? I'm using Streamlabs, and I'm using my computer that I have here. My parents brought me my computer to my sober living, so I'm here using that. I didn't have it in rehab, obviously, because we can't have any electronic devices in rehab. I didn't even have my phone. I didn't have anything. I couldn't talk to anybody except for the people in the actual rehab. So that was funky. It was cool to have kind of a digital detox though, without my phone or anything. I kind of just got to settle down a little bit with the whole social media and everything, because that was causing a lot of anxiety and stress too. And I'm not even that popular. I can't even imagine how Majira does it, where he has an actual brand and shit to try to sell. I'm not looking for a brand. I'm looking just for some friends, some friends to stream my shit to. So BlizzCon is just around the corner, and I can't wait to go there. That's cool. BlizzCon sounds amazing. I wish I could go to some conventions down here, but there's nothing down here for a while. I don't have a car down here, obviously, because I haven't had my car in a while. But we use the same thing. Hey, that's pretty good. I see you. I see you, Nimble Films, using that iDubbbz reference there. That's dope. We use the same thing. Yeah, Streamlabs is pretty cool. I'm not playing Minecraft today because I kind of grew up a little bit. I'm just kidding. I still play Minecraft now that I have my computer back. But I'm just choosing not to do it today. I might as well give you guys my full attention, and I find that when I'm playing Minecraft and streaming, my computer slows way the fuck down. And that's not good. So yeah, man. I love him. No homo. Yeah, Majera's pretty cool, huh? Majera's pretty cool. You don't have to say no homo. And you should say homo if you mean it. And if you mean it as homo, say homo. Otherwise, it's implied that you mean no homo, kind of. But you know what's really cool down here in San Diego? There's so many people of the LGBTQ kind of thing. There's so many. It's really cool. You see the pride flag everywhere. You see like the rainbow flag all over the place around here. And I'll probably do a video where I walk through Hillcrest with my my fursuit head on and show you guys just what I'm talking about. There's so much gay around here. It's amazing. Noted. Yeah, it's implied. It's implied no homo. You don't. I don't like it when people feel like they have to say that. When people feel like they have to say no homo when they're saying I love you. Guys should be able to say no. Should be able to say to each other, I love you, man, and the other guy not feel uncomfortable. I mean, it's girls can say that to each other all the time, and it's not frowned upon. But I think that here in the United States, at least, there's so much toxic masculinity that people feel like they have to be the big strong man and everything, and it's not true. You can be whoever you want to be. You can say whatever you want to say. You can say I love you, man, and not be interpreted as trying to come on to someone. Now, if you were trying to come on to someone, you'd probably put your hand on their shoulder and be like, hey man, I have feelings for you. That's one thing. Altera, hello there. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Vulperine, and I'm doing some cool stuff. You're doing soon. You feel like you want to make an account on DeviantArt soon. DeviantArt's pretty cool. There's some amazing stuff there. Just watch out. It gets a little cringe, but it's good. I shouldn't be judging, obviously, because here I am wearing my own fox head and everything. You're right. Come to think of it, you actually make a very strong point. Yeah, man. The a lot of people feel like they have to say no homo. They have to say no homo. When you think about it, it's like you should be able to point out another guy's eyes, like, "Oh, hey, you have very blue eyes," and then they shouldn't think that's weird, you know. There's this guy in my rehab who I said that to. I was like, "Hey, Scott, you have amazingly blue eyes," and he looked at me weird. He's like, he's like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm not trying to come on to you," but for the rest of the time I was there, he thought I was like trying to. He thought I was like trying to like flirt with him, and I wasn't. I was just trying to tell him he has very blue eyes. We made a joke out of it eventually, but that shouldn't be something that is immediately interpreted as being a gay thing. But um, Altera, hi, thank you for coming. I might stream a little bit longer, which is good. I'll probably stay here for a while. I miss you guys. For those of you who just came in, I'm in sober living right now, which means I share a room with a guy. I share a room with a house with a bunch of people who are former drug addicts, um, and I'm here to learn how to be sober for the rest of my life. I'm here to learn how to live life without drugs. I was a huge drug addict before. I smoked a lot of weed and did a lot of Adderall, um, and so I'm here to learn how to live life without needing those crutches. So I just got out of rehab, which is an experience. Former drug addicts, man. There were I was a drug addict. A lot of the streams I was doing, I was actually doing high because it made me feel better. It made me feel like I could talk better. But here I am. I'm completely sober. I've been sober for 51 days now. 51 days. That's a long time. Without any weed or any drugs of any kind. It's been great. You know, I've been feeling a little bit anxious because I've been having to find different ways to cope with my anxiety and different ways to cope with my ADD, but without using medications or prescriptions or anything. But I'm making it work, I'm making it work. I'm not going to school. I'm not working. I'm just working on myself right now, which is it's very beneficial for me. So yeah, man, overcoming addiction is extremely hard, and I think I'm gonna be an addict for the rest of my life. I have to face this problem for the rest of my life. There are things, you see memes online about people being triggered, but that's an actual thing. Triggers are an actual thing. A trigger is something that makes you think of using, or something that sets you off, and I'm glad to be able to face my triggers. There's a lot of that's a long time to get medical problems. I haven't had any medical problems down here. I mean, just the withdrawals and everything were pretty bad. Like, I was sick and everything, and I was like throwing up because I wasn't doing drugs. But now I feel better. Now I feel a lot better. It's kind of like, also in the beginning, there's a lot of depression along with it. You're a really strong person to overcome that. I I feel very strong. I feel a lot stronger now that I'm learning how to overcome my problem. And it's a disease. Addiction is a disease of the mind. It's a You make the choice to use drugs, and then all of a sudden you're hooked, just like that. Or it's not. Or sometimes it takes a little while, and you get used to it, and then just because marijuana isn't an addictive drug doesn't mean that you can't become addicted to it. It's a it's the person who becomes addicted. It's not exactly always the drug. There are some things that are really bad for you that are very addictive, like meth and heroin. That that a lot of the people who I know from rehab are former heroin users, and they've shot into their arm and everything. Um, but I'm glad I never went down that route, and I never will, and neither will they. They've stopped. So my problem is relatively easy in comparison to, like, say, a meth addict or something like that. Because they have way worse withdrawals and everything. They get sick a lot longer, and they have a lot longer period of depression and everything. But anyway, I'm not here to just bum you guys out. I'm here to give you guys an update. Um, yeah, man. But I feel like this is the message I need to be sending. This is the message that I need to I need to give. Just stay away from all drugs. Period. Don't start anything ever. I mean, some people can smoke weed and like be fine. They'll smoke a little bit and then that's it. You know, on a Friday afternoon they can go home and have a little bit of weed and that's it. But my thing was I was pretty much smoking every day, you know, and it was becoming a problem. I was I got addictive of tobacco, but I'm gonna quit smoking. Oh yeah, I smoked for a while. I think I still smoke. Yeah, I still smoke. I mean, but smoking sucks. I gotta quit that shit too. But like weed was really bad because it makes you lightheaded, it makes you high and everything, and you lose your inhibitions, you lose your judgment, and you just smoke more and more and more. Or at least I did. I smoked a lot. I smoked a lot, ounces, man. And it was always free. It was always people at my school just giving it to me, and that's hard to quit because people just giving it to you, man. It's hard because they're just handing it to you. It's like here, have hit this. And there was no immediate consequence, and so yeah, man, tobacco is much worse than cigars. Uh, cigars are tobacco. Um, cigars are. I had a cigar once at Further Confusion at FurCon, in 2017. I smoked a Cubano with some guys, but I don't know. I shouldn't be bragging about that. It's not something to brag into. And they sneak nicotine into vapes as well. Yeah, that's why people that's why people vape. They vape because they're addicted to nicotine. Um, and that's what's in vape fluid, man. It's the same thing. It's just weaker. Some people can quit smoking cigarettes by vaping, but then once they phase off of cigarettes, then they're vaping. You know, and yeah, vaping is it costs less than cigarettes. I mean, if you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, then you're spending a lot of money. So yeah, man, it's crazy. More than half of my school is addicted to vaping. Yeah, man, it's a really common thing. A lot of kids think it's okay. A lot of kids think it's it's safer. It's safer when it's not. It's you're inhaling you're inhaling vaporized oil into your lungs. That can't be good for you. Like really, that can't be good for you. Including the e-cigar. Yeah, e-cigarettes are pretty much the same thing. No joke. Yeah, dude. Vaping is a real it's a, it's the same thing. It's just less expensive and weaker. But you're still going out every little while to take some puffs of vape. That's pretty much no different than taking some cigarettes. E-cigarettes crystallize in the lungs. Yeah, that's true. They become they become little crystals of shit in your lungs, and then that's hard to cough out, and you have to cough that shit out. You still get a cough from vaping the same that you would from cigarettes. So it's pretty bad. The difference is that with tobacco tar, you can at least cough that out if you cough enough. I feel like e-cigarettes, like vapes and everything, that oil just gets stuck in there. You have to cough a lot more. Or you could just inhale it directly into your lungs, just give yourself lung cancer. Who cares? For them, they feel like life is too short. It doesn't matter what flavors you're using for vaping. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's the same shit. And you can buy like really strong vape juice, and then you might as well be smoking, man. and you're still inhaling nicotine. It's the same shit. But the only difference is that if you're vaping in a fursuit, you can make cool tricks come out of your eyes. If I were to vape, it would be... But if I were to smoke, it wouldn't happen that way. Not that I would smoke in my fursuit head. That sounds disgusting. I don't want it to smell like cigarettes. Anyway. Anyway, I don't smoke that often anyway, so it's fine. But all flavors are disease. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, man. That's the truth. But, I'm eager to know where you guys are from. If you want to say where you're from in the chat, like what state or something, I'd like to see where my viewers are from, man. I'm from San Diego right now. I'm in San Diego, uptown, in a district called Hillcrest. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of pride around here. There's a lot of gay pride. Altair from Florida. Okay, so it's probably like almost 9 o'clock there. That's cool. Florida's a lot of humidity. Yeah, I should tell my friend I don't want to smoke anymore. Yeah, and if you're not old enough to buy cigarettes, then like what better time to stop, you know? What better time to stop? I'm not even old enough to buy cigarettes, and I still get them somehow. You know? You're done smoking? Yeah. Stop smoking, man. Do it. All power to you. I'm gonna quit pretty soon because my parents can't know where I am. Oklahoma. Oh, Nibble Films, you already know where I am. Yeah, I know where you are. You're in Oklahoma somewhere, right? I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, you're somewhere in Oklahoma. Beautiful state, for sure. I haven't been there in a while, but I'd like to go there again. Drive through, visit some national parks, visit some Indian reservations. That'd be pretty cool. So, I wonder where all the rest of the old crowd is. Yeah, we live in California. Oh yeah, Daniel Ramos, you're in California. That's cool. So I think you're in some like Modesto or something. That's pretty up there. Wolf Paradox, you're from Arkansas. Yes, Nibble Films, I guess, correct. From Oklahoma. That's pretty cool. Arkansas, I've never been there, but that's on my list. I want to go to all the states in the United States. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, man. Long road trip. But so if we don't get any more people around here pretty soon, I think I'm gonna end it in like 15 minutes, or maybe like 10, because I do have a place to be at 6:30, and I have to bike there because I don't have my car down here, and I haven't had my car in almost a year. So it's been a while. Luckily, things are close together down here, so it won't take me too long to get there. But anyway, yeah, I'm happy to be back, happy to be alive. I didn't kill myself or anyone else. Pretty cool. Southern California is a great place, man. Y'all should come here. It's always sunny and like 73 degrees. Nobody can think of things to say. Yeah, that's me right now. That's why I think I'm gonna end it pretty soon. I've said what I needed to say. If anybody else wants to see my content, they can come back and watch the live stream. You only have a 2-day week of school this week. That's pretty cool, man. Daniel Ramos. Daniel Lupus says, I'm working on my foot paws fursuit. I'm a little hard. It's your boy, Meme Master. Hello, Meme Master. What's up? What is up, dude? I hope you don't mind furries, because that's where you are. Hello, Meme Master. My name is Vulperine, and I'm an addict. I'm a drug addict. Nothing new. I'm doing pretty decent, man. I'm in San Diego. I'm in a sober living house with other people who are former drug addicts. Which is pretty cool. I'm learning how to live life sober. So it's a great undertaking. So I think I'm going to end this at 40 minutes. Oh, Nutton. I get it. That's funny. Derek the Great, Me Master, says, I'm in Canada where the moose live in our yards. That's cool. I want to see a moose. Moose are pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. You moved to San Diego from Anaheim? Yeah, I was actually in Yorba Linda, which is very near. I was very near Anaheim. But yeah, I moved to San Diego because I want the distance from my family. And it's doing me some good being away from those guys. They came down here to see me, which is great. You know, I like to see them, you know, once every 2 weeks is great. But now that I'm down here, I'm living my life by myself. I'm buying my own groceries and everything, so which is cool. Bye, Nimble Films. It's good to see you, man. Thank you for joining me. It's snowing in October. That's pretty cool. Canada is amazing. In Florida, if it's not 90 plus degrees, then there's probably a hurricane. That's funny and true. That's pretty cool. We almost got a hurricane. We had a thunder and lightning storm on Friday. We never get that, ever. So. Alright, guys. I'm going to cut this thing short. I have somewhere to be pretty soon, so I want to thank Altera. I want to thank the Meme Master here. Are you on the furry side of things? Yes, you are. You're welcome to the furries. If you're not cringing yet, then let me make you cringe real fast. There you go. I hope you're cringing. I don't have a job yet, but I'm looking for a job. I'm not looking for a job. Actually, I have a job back in Yorba Linda. But yeah, I'll probably stream next Sunday, or probably stream sometime next week. Maybe check on your YouTube or something. Check on your sub link. And then you guys can visit me again. So, alright, Vulperine, it's good to have you back. Thank you, Daniel Ramos. Thanks, Daniel Lupus. Thank you, Altera. Thank you, Meme Master. Thank you, Nimble Films. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I will see you all in the next one. I will probably make a video about my, about my fur meat. Peace out, guys.